live from a bubble. It's Smarter Day night! Are you with friends right now? How about imaginary ones? Hey, tell them all, open up your phones, because the time has come to test your real advanced knowledge, even if it's a weekend. Hey, you're gonna spin a wheel for a free letter or more if you have a super spin. I am going to show you a hint and a word puzzle for you to solve. Use that keyboard to guess the blank letters in any order. If you guess a wrong letter, that's a strike. If you use up all of those, all your strikes, you are eliminated. But for every level that you pass, you gain a bonus strike. You could be back in the game. I hope you carb loaded, maybe slept with a dictionary under your pillow, practiced on crossword puzzles, because it may be the weekend, but it's Smarter Day. I gotta go publish a book of my own. See you later. Hello, word nerds! Happy Smarter Day night. We are breaking out the hard puzzles on this glorious evening. I am your host, the Queen of Words, keeper of letters, Anna Roisman. You can find me here. If you just played HQ Trivia, you're really taking the Smart Challenge tonight, and I commend you. Tonight's game is a before and after court theme game, which means two phrases that connect, and each puzzle contains a phrase that has to do with the legal system. Dun dun dun. You got that? Tonight I will show you 12 puzzles. If and when you make it to the end, you will win some of the prize, which is $1,000. Ooh la la! You could buy yourself a whole courtroom. I don't know. Tonight you'll also be getting 5 strikes plus whatever strikes you already have from leveling up on HQ. I'm sure you heard the hot goss about the HQ Season 3 finale. Have you heard? It's coming up on May 20th, and we are giving away $100,000. You heard me right. So stick with it, keep playing, and then you'll win more money on that night. It's gonna be exciting. It's time to spin that wheel around my face. Ooh. Did you know, in ancient China, the wheel is considered a symbol of health and strength? Some villages even use it as a way to predict the future. So after you get that letter up there, you make your best prediction in the chat, okay? I'm gonna predict that you love this game, because I do. I love this game. It's time for the first puzzle. The faster you solve, the more points you can earn. And by the end of this, you'll come out smarter. That's how this day works. Your first hint is serving justice. Type in the letters L, S, and N. Ooh, 3 letters, I'm giving them to you. Type those in. This is a great sport that I play. Ooh, it's also the place where you go when you have a legal dispute. Or maybe you've got jury duty. I don't know. But you know it, I know you know it. Serving justice, before and after. 2 phrases, and the answer is tennis court of law. Ahem, attention, here in this tennis court of law. Wow, 57,787 got it right. 65,307 eliminated off the bat on the first puzzle. I told you it was gonna be hard. This is Smarter Day. Look, tonight might be challenging, but tomorrow night, it's gonna be so inspiring. Ooh, we're doing Disney Heroes Night on HQ with trivia at 9, words at 9:30. Maybe we're gonna all watch Disney movies together afterwards. Probably yes. I will see you there tomorrow night. Anyone here, have you ever been to court? You might have met this verdict reader in the kitchen. Verdict reader in the kitchen. Remember, this is a before and after. 2 phrases, they're connected. All right, and this verdict reader in the kitchen has many talents. They're important to have on a jury, and if you're hungry, they can probably make you something tasty. Verdict reader, but in the kitchen. You got this. Once you catch on, it becomes much easier. And the answer is jury foreman grill. The jury foreman who reads the verdict. And the foreman grill. You know a foreman grill. George Foreman grill. Very helpful if you are in college. $40,835 people solved the puzzle, and we're moving on to puzzle 3. This next one could actually be real. That's what I love about Smarter Day, right? New inventions are made. What is this art evidence? Art evidence. I'm talking about real art. It's on display somewhere. Maybe it was stolen. Maybe it's still there. Who knows? knows? Either way, it is being used as evidence in this case. And we gotta get to the bottom of this. Art evidence. I'm talking about Museum Exhibit A. Museum Exhibit A! All of the evidence is on exhibit at the museum. Maybe we're taking the Louvre to court. I don't know. 34,332 got it right. 7,380 eliminated. Whew, the number's getting lower. You're gonna win some money. You want a ticket to that museum? Huh? Hurry up, because today is your last chance offer. You know what happens when it's your last chance. Decisions have to be made. Maybe you'll get a good offer because there's no other choice at this point. It's your last chance. Remember, 2 phrases. Last chance offer. Last chance to type them in. The answer is plea bargain basement. Oh, you're pleading. Maybe you're pleading guilty because there's a bargain basement and you gotta go buy that sweater. And so you know what? You got more time to go buy the sweater if you plead guilty. I'm just making this story up, but it makes sense in my head. And 29,600 are moving on. We've been driving this whole game so far, but it looks like the state needs gas. Hey, it happens. The state needs gas. It's time for a little break. Maybe they have coffee or snacks here too. The state will need a big gas station, right? For all of their cars. And the answer is the prosecution rest stops. Oh, so clever. The prosecution rests and we're going to a rest stop. We're gonna have McDonald's. 18,600 are still hot in this game. 11,356 eliminated. All right, this guy is a great actor, but who knew he had these skills too? Let me tell you about Alec Baldwin legal advice. Sounds like a class we could take. Alec Baldwin legal advice. He's got it. He knows how to sum up a really powerful speech for you just by listing the points. Right? This makes sense now that the prosecution is at a rest stop, right? Enjoying ice cream. You gotta listen to Alec Baldwin for some legal advice. The answer is, I'm gonna let Alec Baldwin tell you. Here you go.
Always be closing.
Always be closing statements. Yeah, we cut off the end there, but always be closing statements. Always be closing a deal and closing statements. Very important to have when you are in court. 12,726. Got it right. He says ABC, right? Always be closing. If you ABC'd the last 6 puzzles, then congratulations to you because we're officially halfway through the game. Only 6 more until we are free from the legal system. I'm kidding, but are you hungry? Because that's lunch. This has a lot of options, okay? It can be overwhelming at times, but that's lunch. Look, don't all suggest it at once, okay? I don't feel like going out to lunch. I feel like we should just, not go out. That's lunch. And the answer is seamless order in the court. That sounds good. Seamless order in the court. Could you imagine if a whole court ordered on seamless? They'd probably get pizza. Seamless order, it's the delivery service, and order in the court. Pay attention, 9,000 are moving on. It's Saturday, so we can relax, but sometimes don't you want to just sue the work week? You heard me. Sue the work week. We're not happy about it, and therefore we're taking it to court. It's really hard to get motivated for a work week, okay? I get it. Sundays can be tough. Sue the work week. And the answer is civil case of the Mondays. Ooh, we've got a civil case, and that case is a case of the Mondays because we don't want it to happen. 7,598. You got it right, which means you get to stay in bed all of Monday because you got that puzzle right. Why not? Listen, you'll never win that civil case if you're a fool before the judge. You know better. You gotta behave appropriately, not like a fool before a judge. Come on, this judge has your future in their hands. Why risk it by misbehaving? And if you're a fool before the judge, well, contempt of court jester, here he is. Here's the
What
court.
else could he be but a jester?
Could you imagine that court jester singing like that in front of a judge? He'd be like, get out of here, a little disrespectful. I don't think the judge is ordering for a musical performance from a court jester. 7,163. Solve the puzzle. Look, everyone runs into trouble at some point, right? So tell me this weightlifter's case. This guy took it to court instead of fighting. He probably can fight because he's a weightlifter. It's not a very big case. Okay, not many people are involved. But come on, a weightlifter's intimidating because he's a weightlifter or she's a weightlifter. And the answer is, how much can you bench trial? Nope, how much can you bench, but bench trial. Come on, that's a good one. How much can you bench trial? 5,911 benched that puzzle. You benched puzzle 10. We're moving on. I can bench very, very little, but I make up for it, okay? In the weight of relationships. Meet the defense's best friend. He's coming out now. He's skeptical, but it's justified. It really is. Okay, there's not enough said to convince the defense's best friend. But let me tell you, this can all be fixed if we have a little more information to prove it. And the answer is reasonable doubting Thomas. Reasonable doubt and doubting Thomas. Doubting Thomas, he is skeptical. He is not sure. That is just an old saying. 5,488, got it right. Reasonable doubting Thomas. Look, if you've been doubting yourself at all tonight, now's the time to rejoice because you made it to the grand finale, the final puzzle. Okay, court is almost adjourned for the night. We started tonight with over 130,000 jury members, and now we're about to find out who will be set free, who is done. Here we go. Your final hint is this theme. You knew that was coming. This theme. It's been very clear the whole time. This is just one more to sum it all up. So if you've been playing, think back, okay? Put together all of the puzzles. Just type in this theme for the win. And the final answer of the night is pre and post trial sentences. Yeah, it is pre and post trial sentences. I have one sentence to tell you right now, and that is we have 5,443 winners tonight. You just won the case of HQ Words, court before and after. You did it. You get to go out now. It's Saturday night, and you are smarter than before. You're going home with 19 cents tonight. Woohoo! That's good. Honestly, that's great. Mr. Sacco coming in third place with 19 cents. What up, Chad 1M? 19 cents. Chad 1M. That sounds like a cheer. And bought his pool repair. You know what? You got 19 more cents to go repair that pool. Huh? You can do it. I bet you can tonight. And that is the game for tonight. Congrats to all of our winners across the board. Happy Smarter Day. I hope no one is playing from a jury tonight, but if you are, hey, best of luck to you. I'm off to make some food on a Foreman grill because my seamless order didn't make it, huh? Should I take them to court? No, I won't. I'm just kidding. I love them. I've been your host, Anna Roisman. Follow me here on social media. All right, I will see you back here, tomorrow night for Disney Heroes. Yeah, I will. Look for the bare necessities, okay? And go enjoy your wild Saturday night. You earned it. This game was tough. And guess what, word nerds? The prosecution rests. Goodbye.